Financial issues are really a big concern to me because at my age I should be off living on my own, working full-time, going to school, supporting myself. I have a hard time working full-time, like dealing with the emotional, and I still have some physical aspects that are hanging on, like fatigue and everything. And it's just hard because there doesn't seem to be a lot that people are willing to accommodate because you've had cancer.
I've been dealing with cancer for the past 4.5 years, and I've had to be very dependent on my parents, on my medical team, and it's very hard for me to break away from that. I try to figure out what's important to me and try to remember that I am still alive and that it's important for me to do things that make me happy. I've changed my career path, and that's in direct relation to my cancer diagnosis, because prior to cancer I was kind of looking for stability with a career. I was studying psychology, and I was actually thinking of going into nursing, and after I got sick I just thought that's not really what I want to do, and I changed my career path.
I kind of grew up in a small business environment, so the worst place for an entrepreneurial mind like mine is the Canadian healthcare system and the bureaucracy that it is. So I had some struggles with that. I'm a controlling guy, so I like to be at the top of the decision tree, and I made sure that my doctors and healthcare professionals knew that I was at the top. And that, that worked out well for the most part. They embraced that and they supported my strategy and things, and that was very helpful. The system has its way with you sometimes, and that was challenging for me. And I learned fairly quickly that I got to speak up for myself, and I gotta push the envelope when I need to, and I gotta rock the boat, and I can't be afraid to do that. And fortunately, I wasn't.
I never even got to, leave the home. The whole plan was that I would, I used to work full-time and study part-time in the evening, and that paid for university. But it didn't pay enough for me to live on my own, and I figured once I would graduate, I'd get a job and move out on my own. And all of a sudden, not only was I not doing that, but I was financially and emotionally dependent on my mom.
We get it. Cancer is different for young adults.